I'm Tonoit. I believe you can hear me. Hello, sir. Can you hear me? Hello?
I can hear you, sir. Go ahead. We can hear you loud and clear.
Oh, okay.
I can hear you.
All right. Good evening, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, anywhere you are hearing me from. I'm happy to be here again this evening. I'm going to be brief. Like the boss, Engineer Edward has rightly said about the starters to relieve ourselves from the burden that probably were coming from our partners that we are connecting to Tonoit. So I'm going to Binance site. Can you see my screen, sir?
Very well. Go ahead.
Okay. Just log into Binance. So for some of us that are using system, first thing is to log in into our Binance account. So the moment we join Tonoit and we go through the Binance video for you to create a new account. After you've created your account and your account is open, you verify your email, then you go back to binance.com / binance.com, then you put in your username, which is your email, then your password, the one you created. System, either a laptop or a desktop, you find yourself here, and the first thing you need to do is to load your account, to credit your account, to deposit money into your Binance. Then you go to wallets. Then from wallets, you come straight to spot wallets. You see spot wallets, then you see deposit and withdraw. Spot wallets is where instant trading on Binance take place. We have margin trading, we have futures, but you stick to stop wallets. So once you click on stop wallets, you click on deposits. You see the menu, you see balance, deposit, withdraw, deposit and withdraw history, OTC. So you click on deposit. From deposit, you can move money to your account. So you look at the right-hand side of the screen, you see a BTC address. If you are moving Bitcoin to the Binance. As a matter of fact, being a starter, you are advised to get Bitcoin because Bitcoin is the most widely used and accepted fiat cryptocurrency. So you get your Bitcoin from any of the, you get your Bitcoin from any of the Bitcoin merchants, either Remitano, Luno, Local Bitcoin, BitPesa. We have a lot of them. And you can buy directly, purchase directly from Binance. You click on this space. On top of the BTC, you see Visa and MasterCard. So you click on buy BTC or Ethereum, but you click, once you click here, it takes you to a page where you can buy BTC with your MasterCard. This is the page it's taking you to. You click on how to buy BTC. You read through, you click on buy BTC here. Then you put in your card details, follow the instructions they'll be giving you. So you put in the amount you want to buy. Then you put in your card details. If you're buying an $100, you put in $100, then it will give you the amount of BTC, Bitcoin, that you're going to get for $100. The unit varies, depends on what the market price, what the market is. As of the moment, the market price is 9,700 plus. That's the market price they are giving you. That's why you are getting in 0.0097. So you follow with your card, then you continue. So once you've been able to move money, once you've been able to finish your transaction, you see the balance here in BTC. But for some of us that are using other platform, if you have your money in blockchain, your wallet, you come to make sure that BTC is clicked, then you see BTC address, then you copy BTC address. If you have your wallet on your phone, all you need to do is use the barcode, QR code. So you click this place, then it gives you the QR code, then you can scan the QR code to get the deposit done. But if you are using the same system, you click on copy, then you go to your wallet and transfer the money right to your Binance. Once you have your money in the Binance, then you want to buy any of the assets following any of the information we've gotten from our back office through the blog or the download. Then we come to the market. In the market, we can do spot. We have the market, we have the spot, we have the future. Then under finance, we have savings and all others that Binance has. But our own concern is spot. And we click on the basic. The basic gives you an interface that is a little bit simple that you can follow to swap your coin. So for example, you have um, your BTC, then you put the amount and you want to buy, let's assume you want to buy Ethereum or you want to buy uh, Litecoin, then you put the amount you want to buy. If you are using the available funds that you have to buy, then you can click on the balance. What is telling us the minimum amount you can purchase has to be 0.002. But the balance we have here is not available, is not enough. So we go to market to see the broad view of how the market looks like, the types of market that is available in Binance. So once you click on the market, you have 4 different types of market in Binance. That will guide you. It won't just give you, once you understand the type of market you have in Binance, you know exactly where you are going to be able to pick your pairs. The first market we have is Binance market, which is a BNB market. The second one is BTC market. The third one is the Alt market. Then the Fiat market, which is the stable market. Since our money is in BTC, then we click on the BTC market. BTC market will give us all the pairs that are pair against BTC. We have Ethereum against BTC, ZRX against BTC, Link, BNB against BTC. Once you get the one you want to buy, let's say Ripple, you click on the pair that's a Ripple XRP / BTC. That will take us straight to the window where you have the charts, where you have the buy and the sell, and the orders that are already, the sell orders and the buy orders. You see the chart of Ripple. And the moment as a starter, don't bother about the chart. The chart might be a little bit complicated for you to read, but we have videos in the back office that will guide you, from the training videos that will guide you on how to do that. Then you have the price you want to go in, because our advantage is that we know exactly when to go into the market and when to come out of the market. His team has been able to give us this value. So we scroll down, we'll say buy Ripple and sell Ripple. Because we have our money in Bitcoin, we click on buy Ripple. Then the amount of Ripple we want to buy, we put it in, then we'll pick percentage. Then the first thing you need to do is to know if you are buying the Ripple and you want to execute the buy now, then you need to click on markets. However, once you log in, the interface always places you at limits. Limit is when you want to do a pending order. For example, another advantage we have in Tonoit is not to be to get stick to our system or our phone 24/7. Is for us to know when the report, when we are given the report, we can place a pending order. So limit order implies a pending order. You are telling the system, take order, sell for me or buy for me when the price gets to so and so time. While the market order is instant execution. And when we are given a stop loss, then we use a stop limit. But if you don't have a stop loss, you just use limit. Once you have a stop loss, then you can use, you click on stop limit, then you click on stop limit. Don't click on OCO. Then since you are following a moving trend, Then you can use markets to tell you, you are telling it, sell for me at the market price or buy for me at the market price. Then you can use pick 25, 50, 75, 100, as the case may be, the amount of you want to use to acquire those assets in the market. That's how you navigate from depositing. From deposits, you make sure you go to market to know um, the pairs you want to pick. Then from there, you can now place your trade. You put in the amount of Ripple you want to buy. If it is 20, if it is, it will give you the maximum number you can buy is 10. So it tells you, okay, the amount of Ripple you can buy is telling me based on what is here. Then if he wants to sell, you have Ripple already that he wants to sell. So you click on sell market, you put in the amount of Ripple you want to sell. If he wants to sell all, you click on 100%. If you want to sell 3/4, you click on the 75 half. You click on 50, then if you want to sell 25%, which is 1/4 of what you have, you click on the 25%, then it's going to give you, and this applies to all assets. Then the moment you have the asset and you are about to get out, maybe at the point where Marius is telling us, once it gets to this point, that is the highest, then you need to go out. So at that point, you need to go back to the fiat market, which is the stable market. At your right-hand corner, we can see my console. This is MD market. You see the Binance market, the BTC market, the alt. Then we go to USDT, which is the stable coin. This is a shortcut instead of going back to the market from up here. It gives you all the pairs with USDT. As a matter of fact, we only use 5 different stable coins, which is the most used anyway. We use USDT. Then you see this arrow beside USDT. Once you click it, you see USDT, BUSD, True USD, USDC, and PAT. These top 5 are the most used. So even Naira is one of the stable coin, but please don't use Naira. Just stick to USDT,
Okay, you're not fair.
BUSD.
You're not fair.
I'm not fair. So just stick to the top 5, and you can execute. But once you are on Binance, I'm going to advise you to use BUSD if your pair is paired with BUSD. And my reason is that when you use BUSD, the charges are reduced compared to PAX, compared to USDT, True USD, USD Coin, and Paxo. You have a 40% drop because BUSD is a Binance stable coin. So they are promoting their own stable coin. So once you are on their platform and you use it, they are going to reduce the charges. But if you check your pair and if you check the pair and the pair is not with BUSD, can you still hear me? Okay, so you can pick any of these. If BUSD is not paired with the asset you want to pick. So from here, once you pick, let's look for Ripple. We can just search for it, XRP. Then you see XRP is only pair with BUSD because I pick BUSD. So since it's paired with BUSD, you click on Ripple/BUSD, then you see the chart, then you can sell your Ripple from BUSD. You have Ripple, you want to send it to a stable coin, all you need to do is sell to stable coin. And how do you sell to stable coin? If you are doing a pending order, just like I said, you click on limit. You know the exact amount. As of today, a price of Ripple is 21 cents. Price of Ripple is 21 cents. So all you need to do is to look at the amount of the Ripple you want to sell. You just click it to give you the amount. Then you want to sell at, maybe you want it to get to 20, you want it to get to 25 cents. So what you do is to change the price you are seeing here. You change it to 25 cents. Change it to 25 cents. So you can increase because of the charges, the price you are putting, if you put in 25 cents, what actually the price you are putting in, because of the charges, they've reduced that. So if you actually want 25 cents to be there, you increase, which is going to include the charges and the, yeah, now 25 cents now. This is 25 cents 033. This include the charges they are going to charge you. So by the time you put in the amount you want to sell, if you want to sell 50%, you put the amount at 25, then you click on sell. Once you do that, now I'm doing it, let's see what will happen. You say limit, you see here, limit order created. The price will not execute until it hits 25 cents. So you don't get a success report. It's only when you are using a market order, that's when you get a success report that, oh, it's successful. The only thing it will just give you that your order has been created. Then how do you now see the order that has been created? You come down to on top, you see order, then the spot order, which is instant, what we're focusing on. So you click on the spot order to see if our order is actually created. So you see the order, Ripple BUSD limit sell at 25 cents. The moment the price hit 25 cents, then it executes. If you are on, yes, you might see a notification, but if you are not on, most of the time we are not on. And the good thing is we don't need to be on. So for cancels, I don't want it to sell at that price because we are looking at it to get to 30 cents before we sell. So that's how you place your order. You move from volatile to stable, and you move back from stable to volatile. Now, once you have moved back to stable and you want to go back to volatile, you don't need to come back to BTC market. You need to come back to BTC market again. Why? Because your money is no more in BTC, is in stable coin. So all you need to do is to look for the pair of that stable coin and swap between the stable coin. So, and it will be easier. If you are converting your money back to BTC, it's going to be a lot of charges, and that is not good for business. So I think I'm going to stop here. If there's any question, then we can use the question to treat every other thing. Over to you, Engineer Edward.
All right, thank you very much, sir. We appreciate your time, and indeed that was I can say very, very basic for as many that really don't know how to navigate around Binance. So trust me, that was indeed a very good one. So if you have any question, please, you could put up your hand. We'll mute you and allow you to ask your question. Or better still, you could just go to the chat area and type your question. Okay, we have JBC, we have Iman. Who has got question? Feel free to go to the chat area and type your question. So I'm going to mute first JBC. JBC, you give us your complete name. Let us know when you subscribe to Tonoit, and then you go ahead and ask your question.
Hello. Good evening.
Yes, JBC,
Good evening.
go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. Thank you very much for the presentation. Actually, I registered with Tonoit on the 2nd of April. Okay. I just want to ask this question because the last statement you made, you said if you're converting with a stable coin and you're converting, say, BUSD back to BTC, that there will be a lot of charge. Is there any way you can go about it and still get a volatile asset from which you will now use to do your transaction?
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah. Along with you, yes. What I mean by that is this. We want to avoid double charges. That's why I said you swap between stable and volatile. First, you are bringing in cash into Binance, and the cash you are bringing in is in form of BTC, Bitcoin. And don't forget that Bitcoin is a volatile coin. For example, if you put in Bitcoin today and there is no report that you should buy now any of the assets, it is advisable the moment you put in your BTC, you convert it to stable coin. Stable coin is a cash so that your money will remain what it is. However, if there is a moving trend and you put in your BTC and you convert it to any of the assets like Ripple, Gigabyte, or any of the assets you choose to buy, and your money is there, and it has gotten to the cap, then you want to move it out to stable coin. So you go to stable coin pair and convert that Ripple, Litecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin SV, you convert it back to stable coin so that once the value is coming down, then you can be sure that your money value still remain intact. So when it has gotten to the bottom and you want to buy back, instead of converting your USDT or any of your stable coin to Bitcoin, because some people will say, oh, I bought my asset with Bitcoin, so I want to buy it with Bitcoin again. Instead of converting from stable to Bitcoin, which they are going to charge you before you now convert to any of the assets you want to buy, any of the volatile coin, you can just look for the pair, the particular pair that you have your stable coin. You can look for that same pair against the new volatile you want to buy and click on that pair and just buy.
Okay.
You understand now?
I understand.
All right, thank you.
Thank
Please, we need to wrap this up in the next 5 minutes. Okay, so let me read one or two questions here. Mr. Adwayo, someone is asking, how do we set stop loss order, and how do we trade using OCO?
One, we don't trade using OCO. Let me share the screen again. Yeah. Okay, let's pick BTC USDT pair. internet.
Okay.
No.
While you try to take care of that, the fact is that we have about 2 videos that we've made on how to go about the trade using stop loss. Someone is asking, how do I place my coin on stop loss? So already have
Stop loss.
1 or 2 videos on stop loss. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so if you want to do a stop, you come to, you see limit market stop limit. So you click on the arrow, you make sure you are on stop limit. Now, stop is your stop loss. Stop is your stop loss. In case the market go against you, stop is your stop loss. Then the limit is the actual price you wanted to buy. Let's assume the price is going down, just like what is happening now. You see the price is coming a little bit down. Now, when you look at this arrow, you see the price is coming down. When we started is 990. It's coming down. So the price you want it to peak, maybe 9,500. That's when you want to go back into the market so that you can buy, because you know it's going to 10,000 plus. Then you put the value here. Then it will now give you the amount of BTC here. Once you place it, you see the amount of BTC will show here. Then it will show the total with the charges, everything. You see it here. Then you can now click on buy. But once you get to the video, when you look at the information sent on the for the starter, you see, I'm not sure it's there, but we have the video. Once you get the video, you can pause and look at it if you are not getting everything now because of our time. So you can pause the video, take the first step, then you continue with the video, you take the next step. Is explanatory and it is clear. Over to you, sir.
Okay, let me unmute you, Emmanuel. Emmanuel, your question, please.
Okay, good evening. My name is Emmanuel Seyi, and I joined this month. Okay, my question is, if you want to eventually cash out to your fiat currency that will enable you to have it in your bank account, how do you now do that? I don't know if you heard me. Okay.
Yes, it's simple. All you need to do is to go back to, okay, let me see, let me share my screen. All you need to do now, you have your money on this platform. Can you see my screen, Mr. Emmanuel?
Yes, sir, it's up.
Okay, so you have this, your money is here. So you go to wallets. You see the spot again, spot wallet. You click on it. Once you click on it, you come to withdraw. You see withdraw. Under spot wallet, you see balance deposit, then withdraw. So you click on withdraw. First thing you need to have is a wallet address where you want to withdraw to, not a bank account number or a bank details. Binance does not send money to a bank account in Nigeria or card. They don't send money to that place. You can only pay because they have a payment gateway, which is a simplex. You can pay to them, but you cannot take cash out of the system. So what you need to do is to get a wallet. This wallet you can get from SatoshiX.io. Is a platform. Satoshi X is a platform where you can get your money directly into your bank account. Is an exchange, but it doesn't hold your money. So all you need to do is to register with Satoshi X. I think we have the flyers or the link in all of our group with a video attached to it to guide you on how to register. It's free to register on Satoshi X. So once you register with them, you get a wallet from them. Then you can now bring the wallets. So you see fiat and crypto. So you make sure your cursor is on crypto because you're not withdrawing fiat since fiat is not allowed. So you make sure your the crypto is on the line, and you make sure here the network you are using is a BTC network. Then the address, the wallet address you get from Satoshi X, you place the wallet address here. You see it here? Once you place the wallet address, you will have done your KYC. Once you place the wallet address here, the amount you want to withdraw, you put it here in Bitcoin. If it is 0.0, it's going to be in Bitcoin, BTC. If it is the maximum available balance, but the transaction, they are going to charge you 0.004. So the balance we have here is even less than the transaction fee. And the minimum you can withdraw is 0.001. That's 201. So once you put in the amount, let's say 0.1, and the wallet address you got from Satoshi X, you place it here, and you put the amount here, then you go down here. Here will be highlighted. It's not highlighted because the amount of BTC in this account is less to what I want to withdraw. That's why it's not. Even if I click on max, it will not be highlighted because it's lower, it's lesser than this. So once it's highlighted, you click submit. You see it will send notifications to your email. First, it will first ask you for your two-way code, either whether you are using your phone, you get SMS for a 6-digit for confirmation, or you use Google Authenticator. So once you place that, instantly, the moment you see success, in 10 minutes, 30 minutes, or 1 hour max, you can get your money. It will reflect in your bank account the exchange rate at of that time, because the exchange rates as well vary. However, you can still use some other platform like Remitano. You need to do your KYC, which is peer-to-peer. You can use but of today, I can tell you Satoshi X still have a very good rates, So that's how you withdraw straight to your bank account without getting yourself worked up. Thank you. I believe that helped.
All right, thank you very much. Let's see if we can take Sunday.
Okay.
Sunday, please, quickly, straight to the question.
Good evening. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Mr.
Welcome, sir.
Good evening, Mr. Sunday.
Can you hear me?
Can hear you. Go ahead,
loud
sir.
and clear.
Okay. Let me go straight to the question. I want to know, are they coins that I'm not supposed to buy with market order? Are they coins that I'm not supposed to buy with market order? And sorry to take another question here. How do I know the movement of the coin, the movement of a coin when I want to buy, in order not to make suffer profit loss?
Okay.
Okay, sorry, Mr. Doyle, you will come in, but let me ask first, Mr. Sunday, are you a registered member of Tonoit?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I became a member ending of March.
Well, it's okay, Mr. Doyle, please.
Okay. There is no coin that you can use. You can use pending order or market order for any of the coin. The reason why you are using market order is this. Maybe Mario just dropped a report now or during a weekly webinar, and is telling us that the price of any of the cryptocurrency is going towards a particular direction. And most of the time, when it gives us a call on Thursday during the weekly call, before morning, there's always a movement towards that direction. So If you have access to internet at that time, you can get access to your system, you can place an order after you have make sure that you understand what he's saying. Because one thing is he gives the message, and the other thing is you digest the message. So once you are sure that yes, you know the direction, because the message is always comprehensive, it will tell you, you know for sure that this is the direction he's talking about, even though he will not tell you buy or sell, because it's not a financial advisor, so that we won't get our platform being locked down by government. But it will tell you, this is what I'm going to do. So you too can do the same thing if you are hearing someone like Mario telling you, this is what I'm going to do. So if you are doing it at that point, or when you look at the market and you know that your time, you won't have time to sit in front of the system. So you can place the pending order that when it get to that price, yes, execute for me. The same market, if you are there and you are sure, okay, I don't want to take to get to, I want to take the movement now, then that is when you use market order, because market order is instant execution. You are telling him, use the market price to buy or sell for me. While pending order is use so price or so price. When it gets to the top, sell for me. When it gets to the bottom, buy for me. Yes. And how do you get the report? The report comes into your back office through a blog or through a download in members area. So once you read the report, then you know when and how to go about that. Then again, you need to watch the videos that we have in the training section. The training video, you need to go through the training video in the back office. It will help you a great deal. Is it okay, sir?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. What to you, Engineer Edward?
All right, thank you very much, sir. It's okay. So with that, we'll come to the end of tonight's meeting. We'll let you know when next the next starter class will be coming up. We'll sure let you know. Okay, so thank you very much. Someone is asking, please, the call from Marius Landman. What time is it? Okay, yeah, well, once in a while, Marius actually put up a report whenever necessary and shared with us. But he does a comprehensive market analysis every Thursday by 10 p.m. like we had yesterday. 10 p.m. That's Nigerian time, 10 p.m. So if that's not your time zone, so you could just find out Nigerian time 10 p.m. in Nigeria. You could just find out what is the exact time it falls for your own country. Okay, so that's how we do it here. Feel free to ensure you ask your questions. Of course, not today, not today. In our various groups, and apart from that, well, we do have some videos at your back office. Go to the videos. Go to Tonoit official YouTube channel. You'll find some helpful videos there as well. Okay, and there are some private videos that we did, which also help. Okay, so thank you once again for coming around. Next, we'll let you know when next this will happen. I'm very sure it will happen again, not too long from now. Thank you. I will say thank you, Mr. Duayo, aka the Prof. And I say very good night rest to all of you. But please don't forget, our 11 a.m. meeting hosts tomorrow, 11 a.m. and 6 p.m. Tomorrow is Saturday. Perhaps as many persons who have resumed their work will be at home. So get them to join us tomorrow so that they start enjoying exactly what you are enjoying right now. Let us not FOMO. Let us not buy into the market out of fear of missing out. There is time to buy, there is time to sell. And to know it, we know exactly when to buy, and we know exactly when to sell. That is our advantage, and that is why we are unique. All right. If you are not part of Tonoit, please, this is the right time for you to connect with us. So good night, and let's keep the party lives.
God bless you.
Thank you, sir. God bless you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. P, I can see you. Great night.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.